Qiyana just hit with nerf after nerf after nerf. The only player that can still make it work is this guy right here, Beifeng. Almost 2,000 LP, his highest ever LP on Qiyana recently. I'm going to kick off today's video with a little clip, a little combo. Watch this Akali get nuked. Almost full health under tower. EQ, RWQ, one tap, boom. Even the Shroud, invisible, straight out of the game. This is the best Qiyana in the world today. Going to jump on the Rift and break him down. Today, we're going to be breaking down two fresh games. The first matchup up against an Aurelia. He W starts. And I just want to talk about this W start. It's very aggressive. He likes to do it into things like this Aurelia, where you can kind of get the auto attacks, you can reset the terrain, but also gap close a little bit on the Aurelia and start looking for aggressive trades. Your autos are doing so much on Qiyana in the early game. Problem is, if you auto and tank the minions, you're going to lose the trade. So it's kind of, as Aurelia Q's in, you get your auto attack, then you move back. Then you can all in, see how he repositions with the W, tries to hunt him down, has the passive up. And he's going to get that extra damage on his next auto. Level 2, always, we're looking for level 2 first. We hit it. Should be a QWQ trade. Auto, QWQ, gets the electrocute. And now we are perfectly positioned for a level 3 all in. Aurelia goes through, misses the E. She has nothing. Beifeng will hard commit here. We go in. Pops the autos, waiting it out. He has brush terrain. Holds. Just waits it perfectly and hits the Q. No flash. You can see, so he was kind of holding and waiting because he wanted to see if they really had flash. If she flashed away, then he could have followed. But if he instantly went in, on bush Q AA or wait the flash. Can't AA Q, she must flash to dodge that. Okay, yeah. On the bush, she could not protect. Okay. So he was kind of just waiting for the flash to see how it was reacted. He didn't want to waste all of his combo, get dodged, and then have to follow up or something like that. He just sat and waited. QAA, she can't dodge AA. Because, do you remember there used to be a thing where you would Q, and it would follow people that flashed or dashed. They nerfed Qiyana, of course, where your Q can be flashed. It can be, if you have a dash or something like LeBlanc W, it doesn't follow automatically now. So you have to play a little bit differently. Obviously, Beifeng just holds it out and waits. As we get the serrated Dirk power spike at 3 minutes. And this is about to get explosive. Pink, bot side. I don't think she quite saw that. That's perfect. Talia coming through. And it's insane. Qiyana has just had nerf after nerf after nerf. All the Qiyana mains, are literally all they do is complain these days. They say you can't play. Flick. Jesus, doesn't even waste the flash. Just a WQ. Max range. All the Qiyana mains complaining. Beifeng, his highest LP he's ever been. The guy is a monster, and if they ever do end up buffing Qiyana, it's going to be crazy. That's the freeze up in the wave. He's going to have to be very fast. This wave is crashing quickly. You use the W to get back. There you go. Fast. Needs to get back into lane. Negative basing. Do you notice a trend with these super high elo players with these negative bases? You don't have to shove out after every kill or every situation. Come back to a stack wave. The enemy is going to be forced to move up in a bad position. And then you can look for the all-in as soon as you get back in a lane. As Aurelia moves up here, she's screwed. Level 5. I can't wait for a level 6 all-in. It's been a while since I've done a Beifeng review. Just fiending. I kind of just go to bed just thinking about those one flick, those ER combos, QWQ, Prowler's Claw, backflip, front to back, 360, no scope. Caitlyn? They're inting. Aurelia looks for the all-in. Oh, we missed the ice. And he's just going to, I think he's just going to allow the wave to go through. Aurelia, oh, he's on a ward, didn't sweep. And he's going to try and make his way out. Caitlyn's sitting mid still. E could be available to go. Oh my god, he might die here. He's dead. 1 for 1. Welcome, gentlemen. Today, up against an Akali. Not the same game as that combo. I just wanted to show that combo off because it was a little bit snazzy. But today, in 1800 LP Super Server, up against an Akali. The matchup against Akali in the early game, horrendous. You're not going to win. Akali Q into auto is just going to beat you out. She's going to be able to kite you. So on Qiyana in the early game, I'm guessing he's going to get shoved in because the Akali, of course, has wave clear in the Qs. And then you're going to look for that level 3 all-in as she overextends. Now, I'm seeing a lot of the Qiyana mains saying Akali can't be played. Akali can't be played in high elo, they all say. Her laning completely nuked, right? Disgusting, and just deleted her. Yet Beifeng, highest LP he's ever been. Having great success still on the champion. I don't know if they can do anything against this guy. I don't think any nerf is going to be enough to stop him. As he says, I forgot how to play against. I remember how I did it before. Maybe learn W, then AA, but now Qiyana's so weak at level 1, exactly. He's noting how Qiyana lost a little bit of that oomph in the early game now, so he can't look for those early all-ins as quickly. Which is how you have to play Qiyana now. Wait for your levels, wait for your burst. Now don't get me wrong, you still can get those early solo kills, they're just going to be a little bit more risky as we hit level 3 first. Could go for a slight trade. Doesn't opt for it. Ice train here, but here we go. Whenever you see a Qiyana take the ice, just back up a little bit in my opinion. Has to use it for the cannon though. Gets the potion, gets the ice again. Now what do you do here? Akali is just out harassing you. And you're going to get a crashed wave. He might look for a hard shove, and then you could maybe get like a little bit of a cheater recall as the Akali tries to shove the wave out. Actually, decent little trade. Takes her down to half. 2 options here. You either roam or you base. Let's see. Puts the ward out, hits the base. He'll get an extra longsword and run back in a lane. Akali can't get the... Do you see these mechanics, guys? Little... I know people call it like cheater recall or whatever. It's like that. If you got time in your lane, you can't roam. Just back and spend the gold you have. You come back in a lane. Akali hasn't spent the gold. You have a lead. You've got a lead out of nowhere. You got to be quick about it. You can't hesitate. He's going to come back in here. The wave should slowly come back into him. And now your operation is don't let Akali base. You have an advantage. 350 gold on the item. Could have put his pink ward out. I reckon you could have put your control ward. Maybe out before you came in, just to put up a little bit of a safety net. Like, just put that control ward topside here, just in case. There you go. Really annoying to see. I know a lot of you guys do it. I do it myself. I have wards in my inventory. I have a chance to place them. I don't place them, and then I die to a gank from that bloody area. And that's one of the biggest things you'll notice when you review yourself in your VODs, which you all should be doing. Look at how you use potions in 1v1s. Look at why you're dying to ganks and if it was avoidable. There's Akali. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We need level 5, we hit it. Flash, EQ, WQ gets it. Someone come dive. I reckon you can do it solo, boss. Flash, EQ, WQ with Ignite is 100% a kill. Let's see if he goes for it. Here comes the Talia. Kali moves in. Q, W, QE. Gets the 1-for-1, of course. That should be worth. As long as the Talia doesn't shove the next wave. Perfect. We're going to get the serrated Dirk. Should get boots. Boots, no, sometimes Beifeng just gets... Ooh. Really? He's going defensive. He's getting a little bit of magic resist against the enemy. How could you survive that? Against the Talia and the Akali double AP. And Talia is so prominent on the Chinese super server. I can't wait to play. It's just so good for skirmishing, man, isn't it? Snowballs and takes over games. Almost level 6 here. I dream about Beifeng combos. I'm not kidding. I dream about League of Legends. Now, I don't know if that's sad. Cute. I don't know if that's sad or just good because I'm passionate about the game. Who knows? We have R. R. Lance. Flat. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god, that was nice. This is against challenger players. The R hitbox is stupid. That shouldn't have hit. That should not have hit. Beifeng has played 50,000 million games of this, and he knows exactly where it's going to hit. Hitbox, completely bullshit. What a champion. And I'm wondering if it is going to be a Mercs. I don't think it's going to be a Mercs, is it? Maybe he's thinking about going a Hex Dream Cut. 4 kills to 4. All 4 kills on the enemy Talia. We know what that means. We're going to go Talia. We're going to go rock hunting. Go mountain climbing. Get the mountain climbing boots on. Get some extra strength from RuneScape. Remember doing that quest and that mountain pass thing? All the trolls. Nostalgia, it's coming back to you. As we go into lane. 50 seconds on the ultimate. Not much should really happen until then, I reckon. And we're just going to wait and be very patient. Some of the games I review, guys, Beifeng is playing in piss low. He's smurfing and gets 50 kills. It's super fun to watch. Now, these high elo games are a lot more controlled. You'll see him focusing his farm. His CS per minute is always much higher. So he does have a huge shift in his smurfing to his high-level gameplay. So Qiyana, obviously, he's playing it differently. It's a much more reserved style. He plays to his elo. So, just something to take in mind, I guess. Like, when you see him sometimes... And I'll try and let you guys know when he's smurfing or not. Like, if you are at your equal skill level, you can't play like that. Beifeng plays like that because he's versing... It's like Mike Tyson versing a kindergarten kid. He can have his eyes closed and just punt, like hypothetically in game, but like he plays a lot differently in his different divisions. As I'm loving these EQs, they can't quite land. Akali's mechanics, like dodge, even just dodging that, he knows exactly what to look for. Sweep. Get the ward. Sweep again, and then now we can place our pink if we need. I think we have that topside pink though, so we don't need to drop it. And topside pink is pretty contestable. Sometimes I see people buying too many pink wards. If I see some guy buy 6 pink wards in a game, and half of them he's just gifting them to the enemy and not putting me in the defensive, like, oh my god, what the hell is going on? Beifeng sitting and waiting. That's a great ult position in this little rock terrain. Let's see if he uses it. Doesn't waste it. Waiting. The blue oh my god, everybody's coming in. Moves his way in. Hits the ultimate 3-man. Gets the huge bounty over onto the Taliyah. Now we got to try and make our way away from the set. We do. Was it a 3-man or did set quite dodge it? I couldn't quite see. But oh, we are dangerous here. We find the Jinx. Hello, Powder. Hello, Powder. And this... Wait. Look how he plays this. Look how he plays this. We're not doing anything crazy. Stay in Viz, brush terrain, and that, terrific. Terrific fight. Don't think he could have played it better. 4-1. We get the biggest thing was we got the Taliyah bounty. Beifeng's got to be happy with that. That fed Taliyah just got ossed by me. No idea what that means, but probably killed by me. Others not worth too much. My planning, I should have AA. True. It's the Prowlers. Oh, it's a 9-minute mythic. This is going to be a fun game. Now, someone came to me the other day and they said, Drew, I just can't make Prowlers work on Qiyana. I have 100 Qiyana games, and I'm still not knowing what to do with Prowler's Claw. I'm always making mistakes with it, and just, I can't make it work. Now, I said to him, look, in League of Legends, you want consistency. The best case scenario is Prowler's Claw, right? It's the hypothetical most damage if you use it perfectly. Problem is, a lot of people aren't using it perfectly. Can you use something better like an Eclipse that just auto uses, or a Duskblade? You probably can. If you find more consistently, you're more comfortable with that, you can go it, guys. Know that you're foregoing your like max damage outputs and mobility and whatnot. But hey, if you've got ranked goals and you're just noticing, oh my god, there's no way we live here, unfortunately, gonna go down. Who's the bounty gonna go over to? Taliyah picks it up. Guys, if you need consistency in League of Legends. If you want to do your own thing a little bit, obviously don't do your own thing. Don't go and buy a goddamn like Infinity Edge Qiyana. But within reason, find what's comfortable to you and do it. If it works, it works. But just don't go too crazy. As Taliyah wall comes through. And the good thing is, Taliyah in the game for Qiyana is actually good. It doesn't matter if the Taliyah's on your team or the enemy team. If they have a Qiyana, it's perfect because you can use that wall. It's so silly how it works, but the terrain's there, you need to use it. You can optimize it. I don't know if you guys saw a clip of me a while back. Where I put the ultimate straight through the jungle and it hits every single wall in that entire red side jungle. Or any jungle, any side. As we sweep, we move through. We have Ignite. Let's see how we use it. Have the Prowlers is on cooldown. Waiting. EQ. Looks for the R. R. Lands. Nice little 1v1. If he mucked up there, the ultimate or something didn't land, I think he was going to go down. Gets the kill onto the Akali. And now we're into the side lane. A lot more side laning goes on in farming, as I said, in the high elo games. Two minutes left of plates. Oh, baby. Might be able to get 3 plates here. Let's see what happens. 320 gold. Can we get 480? 480 gold. You just got 480 gold on plates. How crazy is that? More than a kill. Those plates he got is worth more than a kill. People really need to understand, like, you don't have to get kills to pop off in League of Legends anymore. There's like tower bounties, there's the plates, there's a shit ton of farm you can pick up. You can't take the guaranteed kills. Ooh, as we're probably going to be going, is that a Serpent's Fang next to try and get the counter shields? Serpent's Fang, of course, got hardcore nerfs, so it's kind of... A lot of the time he would go Ghostblade second. But here... Looks like an early Serpent's. Time up or something? Ah, he's confused about the Herald. Moves in. Doesn't want to use Flash. Nukes the Akali. 6th kill of the game. Herald mission failed. It must have been down on cooldown. I hate when junglers do that. Waiting for his ultimate. Might go ER, let's see. Moves in. Can't get it. He will try dive. If Set stays, he will try dive. Set, have you stayed? You're dead. EQ. Yeah. I have to be playing at 0.25 speed to see what he did. Prowlers is used. I don't know what the timing of it was, but tower's down. 1,500 gold to spend in the bank. And if I ever do get the chance to burst Beifeng, if I'm at a tower and I can be killed, he'll do it. So I will not be on the tower. I have the tower. Hey, sir. Hey. You have this. You have the tower, buddy. I'm gonna give it to you because I can see what you've done. I think when I verse Beifeng, because I've watched a lot of his gameplay, I'm probably gonna beat him. I'm gonna put that straight out there. Believe it or not, probably no one's believing it. Am I believing it myself? Oh, well, I've got to be. I mean, you have to believe it, bro. You can't go in not believing it. I got to try and convince myself. I'm still struggling to get that. Serpent's Fang, Lucidity Boots completed. So I knew he doesn't like to go Merc. So I was like, why has he got that? So it's probably going to be for the Hex Drinker if there's until he gets super far ahead. We have a 2-level advantage. 7 point something CS per minute. Pretty good. Clear ults in onto the top side. Beifeng sees it. He's going to go across and hunt. Rise ultimate. Not able to get him out. And let's see what the game plan is. Doesn't fully commit. Wants to grab the crab. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Look at the bot lane wave. Always look on the map where the farm is. There's a huge bot lane wave right now. It's going to be fucking gigantic. So you should probably clear out. If you can't get anything done, head down and start working towards that if you want as much resource as possible. Ooh. 2v1. Karma's thinking about it. Ult comes in. The exhaust. And it is going to be a 1-for-1. But the problem is he got 300 ready gold bounty. And the exhaust fucked him. He just said exhaust. Completely ruined it. I shouldn't engage. Yep. Not worth it. We actually got exhaust. I could just OS up. I think OS means one. Oh, it means one shot. It means one shot. Learning. Love these translations, dude. As Hex Drinker has been completed, that's going to be helping out a lot. 3 APs in the enemy team if you want to count Karma. And I wonder if this set is that rank 1 set. That rank 1 top laner. Not sure. Top lane, incoming. Who has the balls to match Beifeng? Probably no one. Next item... I'm guessing the next item is probably the Strider's Grudge. You want to start working on Pen here. Set will get beefy till you're working towards Hourglass. It will definitely help out. God, his tempo is so smooth. Moving into the jungle. Sweeper. Always sweep on the Assassin and Set. How confident are you feeling in a Set 1v1? Beifeng would definitely rather take somebody else, but if need be, he might look for it. Doesn't have Ignite, which might actually cause the problem. Set has Tab Eyes. I want to see if he can do it. Is it possible? Is it possible? No. Not worth his risk. Farm. Wait for the next opportunity to fight. 8 CS per minute here. Kind of catching waves and then hovering around looking for the picks. It is fine to shove wave and hover. Shove wave and hover. Best case scenario, you make a pick. Worst case scenario, nothing happens, but you're still getting farm. Here comes the fight. He goes over, repositions, looking for the Jinx and the Karma. Can't quite get there. As he has ultimate, he hits it. Only gets one. Oh my god. Jinx going absolutely mental here. Kenzin's out and Zeri clean it up. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. And we're on the hunt. He's going to go over the wall. He's hungry. Yep. Might not be needed. He's going to hit the base and go and grab top side. Confidence in his team. No. You're going to shove mid. Good job, Zeri. Good girl. What's he looking for? Just every resource possible. You can see him sniffing out the walls for a second. 1300. Gonna steal this ward for sure. Yep. Thanks, Nautilus. Probably shouldn't get excited over a crab combo, but I will. I can and I will. Midbeast, stop getting hyped over these play. I will get hyped when I want. I get excited easily. Trust me. Very easily. As he completes the Maw, that is some serious business. I don't like Maw completions. I think they're bad. Mathematically, not that great. But hey, I guess a little bit of extra oomph from the Prowler's passive. The Mythic passive might not be too bad. And an extended trade if we proc the Lifeline or whatever the fuck it's called. Giving you some extra Omni Vamp or whatever. Hey, it's not the worst. Doesn't want to shove the wave. He wants to look for a unique position. As the sweeper, he knows he's not spotted. If there's no ward in here, uh-oh. Yep. G'day guys, how you going? Sorry, my bad. As contention for mid lane wave comes through, they know that Qiyana is bot side, and Beifeng gonna take the long way around and not risk too much. What hook lands? I want to see the angle. You don't want to come straight on from Qiyana, do you? Ult comes through, hits 2. And won't the Akali just follow? Oh. The Hex Drinker bait. Drew. He knew. I said to myself, why are you getting away from your team? But he just wanted to bait the Akali in. Oh, Dark Harvest, Qiyana, be careful. And I reckon they just want to give, because if they get aced and then the dragon and the Nash goes down, it's a game loss. Beifeng hovering as though he wants to contest it though. Beifeng feeling a little bit crazy. He's feeling a little bit crazy. He's going to Q and then go across, trying to get in through onto the Karma. Gets the Karma. 2 stuck into the pit. Oh my god, he goes down to the Jinx, but it will be a 1 team fight and that's going to be a Nash. My mistake, he says.
我不想拿不了过去的。
Didn't want to W in. Yeah, I think he wanted WQ.
还不是拿个草原
Bush
素，
Q, yeah.
应该能打。就一个阿卡丽，阿卡丽没什么伤害。
For sure they can do it. For sure they can do it. Ends up being worthwhile. And now our way on to the Seralda's Grudge, guys. 10 and 4. 22 minutes in, 107 CS. These stats looking good. Oh, I just realized. It's KZH. It's the Lee Sin guy, but his Lee Sin got banned, obviously. Playing Xin Zhao. Silly Drew. And I wonder why Beifeng doesn't use the Wii game thing. Do you see how he doesn't have the timers on his minimap like some other streamers? Must turn them off. Doesn't need them. Calcs in his head. Wish I could calc in my head. Also, guys, by the time this video goes live, I will be in Korea. I'm scheduling a couple of videos ahead. Make sure to follow my Instagram. If you want. Drew Timms. My full name. I'm posting, like, my quarantine, what's going on in my life, what food I'm eating over in Korea and stuff like that. We look for the all-in onto the set. Lord Dom's going to make it a little bit easier, and he's just going to wait his cooldowns. R comes through. Prowler's WQ. One more WQ. He has E up. Not worth it. Here comes the Talia. Oh my god, he flashes forward. We still have the more. Can we bait it? Invisibility. Ready, ready, ready. Now you can't. Yeah. Oh. No. Oh, I thought he got the Talia there. Doesn't quite get it. You cannot dash on Talia rocks. You cannot dash on Talia rocks. From a Talia main with 2,000 games, you cannot. I put E out. Do not use any of your abilities to move. You will get one shot. Zhao moves through. Has to flash. Doesn't have ultimate. Zeri looking for the pentakill. Doesn't get shit. Oh my god. Here comes the Jinx. 11 and 4 Jinx. Has the red buff. Goodbye, Nautilus. Just die fast. Die fast. I don't know why people do this. If you know you're gonna die, die. If your team's not elsewhere on the map getting something, just die as fast as you can, because that means you're gonna be up as fast as you can. You understand? Is it a hard premise to grasp? Not really. Enemy team gonna be having the sole point on the next fight. Might be difficult. I know he's gonna try and... Oh, I thought he was gonna try and Q and then move up. I like the way this Talia is playing. It's very attractive. Sweep and move through. Blue buff about to spawn. He's gonna try and get an assassination. Unfortunately, a ward. And we'll be 16 on this wave. So the R does big boy damage. Big boy numbers. Does want to try and contest the blue. No sweeper. You could be going over full vision here. QW over. Always see this combo. That means someone just did blue, by the way. Who the hell is here? Ben can smell something. Nothing available. Huge top lane wave. Hopefully his team doesn't die. He needs to shove these through. He really wants to hit that Seralda's Grudge. Hit the Grudge, base, and then start contesting the Dragon for vision. 55 seconds. Now, his team can't die here. They literally cannot die. They're outnumbered. Their biggest member is off in the top lane. And that's going to mean he misses the... Maybe he was going to go like an elixir. Oh, he wouldn't have been up for it anyway. Double pink. Here we go. This is the team fight of your life. No flash is the biggest issue. Ryze has hit 3 items. Fully tank. I'm excited. Always bush. Always bush Q. When you're moving through for these fights. Now you want a super cool, unique angle. And what does he find? A ward. But if he was going to sit... Oh. Oh, 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 oh. He wants to Q over, so he's invisible. Then W over. And then get this flank. They don't know he's there. They're going to give the dragon and try and fight. Beifeng is going to try and wrap. Oh, he's going to try and wrap around from the red side, I reckon. Let's see what his plan is. Ryze. Yes, yes, yes. And they're going to all walk straight into him. Oh, imagine they all face check there. Just waiting. Very patient. Q just goes through, and that's the best ult position right here. Wait for it. Comes through. Hits the art. Oh, he only gets the karma. I think if he went forward, it would have been a little bit better, but man, oh man, he's just looking so dangerous in these skirmishes here. Jinx goes down. He's going to be able to get... Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. 18 health, he lives. It's an ace. Him and Zeri survive. Holy shit. You see how these assassins, you need to think of yourself like a lion hunting gazelle. You don't want to be seen. You sneak up on the vision and wait. Let them come into you and then bounce with your ultimate. You cannot make a noise. You cannot be seen. You got to come from a flank. Get that R. Do not come front. Imagine a little gazelle in the field and you're running from a kilometer away just running at them. They're going to start running. You need to sneak up and get a unique angle. Okay? Now, if you're something like a Xerath, you can just cue the gazelle from like a kilometer away. It doesn't matter. You got missiles. They can't do shit. When you're short range like a lion, think like a lion. Really good analogies by me. As we're looking for the Guardian Angel last item. The GA. I think it allows you to just have a little bit more... It just completely opens up a new playstyle where you're able to go so aggressive. And if you make a misstep, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Baron fight coming out. I reckon they could... like, best case scenario, his team starts it. And then he wraps straight into this blue. Baron, do it, yep. Smart minds think alike. You want to start it. They want to try and position up. And number one, I mean, if I'm them, I don't go. If I don't see Qiyana, I don't go. And they're going to go. He's going to try and get up really close to the blue and then hover over. Let's see. Yep. This is the angle. I can see the angle. You can see the angle he's looking for, and you have to know that that's there. Now it's going to be a start Baron and try and kite over the wall if anyone wants to steal. There you go. ER. Just nukes two members, gets the karma, gets the Talia, the jungler, straight out of the game. Got ice element. I think he wanted the bush, but... Beifeng takes that too. That's going to be a wipe. They got the Baron as well. Maybe they can run down mid for the end. Take bush. Yeah. God, it happened so fast. But yeah, like... The difference between like a good Qiyana and a great Qiyana, there's night and day. And it's how you use your Rs and your angles on flanks. That's what it's about for these assassins. Bad Qiyanas, did they come in from the... Oh, they can't end. And we're gonna... Oh, I thought they were gonna end. Beautiful, we got plenty more time. All about the angles. No flash for next fight will be awkward, but almost got the GA. Hopefully we can get the GA before the next fight. That would be handy. Was GA 1500 from BF? Go. Full build, ladies and gents. Sometimes late game, if you're into heavy CC or enemy like a bunch of AD, you can change your boots for Tabite or Mercs. Okay? But don't sell your boots because honestly, in my opinion, the movement speed... I mean, you could probably go Ghostblade if you were really aggressive. But sometimes, man, people sell boots. They get full item, they get really excited. They're like, oh, sell boots. 300 MS. You're a sitting duck, you can't move, you can't use your damage. So awkward. So, unless you're a very high mobility champion, probably stick to the boots. Dragon fight comes out, doesn't really mean anything. We just gotta try and deny it from the opponent. He does have a timer on the enemy inhib. What is this? Usually there's like ones on blues and all that type of stuff. You must just only have... Maybe you can just toggle what you want. He's sitting on a pink. Be very cautious here. Oh my god. He goes in. Exhaust. Exhaust is always cucking him. You see, he would never have gone for that if he didn't have GA, by the way. God, he's feeling aggressive. How does he want to do it? He could... Looking like a dive? I don't know. Let's see how we do it. Let's see. Slow, slow, slow. He wants to try and get the ultimate against the wall. He does get a 2-man ult. He knows the hitbox is ridiculous and Jinx is hunting for a pentakill. And Beifeng, I reckon we got to get out of here, buddy. I guess that was the best case ult you could get. You had to blow it early. He got 2 people, but it didn't really mean anything. We'll head back, get an elixir. What's our AD looking like, boss? What are we at? 400? Anathemas for the enemy. Jinx doesn't quite have full build, but she's not far off. When she hits that GA, it's going to be very annoying for Beifeng. Try and change his target focus. Hunting the Akali. I mean, someone probably should be bot side with the TP. Does Ryze not have TP? Ryze has unleashed TP. He should be bot lane here. It should be a 4-1 with Ryze TP on the bot side tower. Mid lane wave will shove itself because of the super minion. Let me try and... Ryze could even bring across the minions with the ultimate, stuff like that. Just small things like that you gotta think about. Obviously it's solo queue, you can't play it perfectly. And just because it's not the perfect scenario, you don't like... People get into the wrong mindset of... You'll play the right scenario, but it's wrong because your team isn't playing it. Play the right scenario to what your team is doing a lot of the times. If they're A-ramming, and you say, oh, we have to split, it has to be better, and you go split, and they all just 4-5 and they die, it's like... Sometimes the right play was to do the wrong thing and just creep. Because they're stubborn. You gotta drop the ego. You know it's the wrong play, but it's the highest chance of winning because they're idiots. It sucks. That's League of Legends sometimes. It's all about... You really do have to drop your ego. It's a very ego-driven game. I say I don't have an ego, but a lot of us with this game we do. Just life in general. I used to have an ego, and Faker solo killed me on Singed Mid. Now I'm very humble. I hardly bring up the guy that I've beaten called Dopa. Rocks the more, heads back. Oh my god, be careful. This has just felt like a complete nothing moment for 2-3 minutes here as we wait for the Nash to spawn. Can't siege without the Nash against a Jinx. Has 7 billion range. Another elixir, thank you very much. Need Baron to end. We need Baron to end. No flash. They've started. Oh no, I'm like, they've started. They've started a ward. They're clearing a ward. Let's see the angle. Let's see what type of sick angles we can cook up. Yes. Maybe not spotted yet. He loves it. This, yeah. Yeah. Now he wants them to start it. Just exact, dude, it's literally the exact same scenario from 5 minutes ago on the last Baron. Free Baron. Take it. And siege it up. Oh my god, that's a Ryze ult. Talia ults away. I think she's going to make it. Good job. We're face checking. Let's see. We find the Karma. A little bit aggressive. No vision through there. Xin Zhao takes the reset. I'm going to wait for the dragon. What a bloody game, mate. Careful. No one really should be face... No one should be... Oh, he was. Oh my god. And Set's found us. We have GA. Oh, and we do drop. But what have they done? Have they overextended? Zeri picks up the set. We have the ultimate. Let's see if we're able to use it. Q's through. You can see how the Q's get... Q's miss on those flashes and dashes. They overcommit for Beifeng. They thought he found him. And that's the importance of GA last item. G fucking G. Zeri pops off. That Zeri is insane. 10 CS per minute. Boys, that's the end of the video today. Hopefully you enjoy... Beifeng reviews. I mean, how have you not... Are you not entertained from these games? Are you not entertained? I am. For sure. And I'll see you boys on the next video. Peace. Oh wait, let's see what the elo is. 1800 plus 14. Peace, boys.